everyone to another episode of your Daily Dose. Just a quick video this time. I feel like most players have already figured it out, but in case, this thing here, kind of important, kind of gives you some cool stuff. You kind of want to do it if you are in a legion that's active. It's going to help. But in saying that, hopefully, a few players, I know in our legion, I feel like there's some players that haven't attacked it, which kind of sucks because we are outside the top tier bracket. But if we stay in the lower tier bracket, the Master Division, I think we could probably win most of the fights there anyway. It's a little bit awkward in terms of strategy, but going through it, make sure you're in a legion. Essentially speaking, you will be ranked. The rewards are actually 96 or 99 gold. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. A lot of people will probably say, why bother? You have King Division, Master Division, and Elite Division, depending on how many basically people attack in your guild. It really is just automated crap. So hopefully you are a part of that. Maybe start looking to combine some of your, I guess, legions. I use the word guild, but I think most people know legions on your server. Try and get them all together. Maybe do some recruitment drives just to see if you can get into a top bracket. But really, the only reason that you want to do it is for these. So, in the initial stage, you basically have like 2 days to do it. Just attack. Log in and attack. But what you really are aiming for is when the actual siege event starts, you'll be able to accumulate lots of these dragon orbs. Basically, free stuff. It really is just free gold and free stuff during the entire event, and it's pretty easy to do. You can buy additional turns and stuff like that. We'll be covering that in depth in a couple of days' time. There's 1 day and 5 hours left. Then you get ranked, and then you basically start fighting in the divisions. It's not too bad. Honestly, it's just something else for you to do for a couple more days. I think it goes for a week, if I remember correctly. But the main thing that you want to do it for is these stupid stones. I call them stupid stones because otherwise you're kind of limited getting these. You can get 2 a day, and then you can get some from the enemies at the gate. But this event is particularly for those ones. It's just free upgrade stuff. Free upgrade stuff, a chance to show off your legion. And of course, we do have my favorite event by far is going to be the Family Fest. Family Together, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty stock standard. So what we need to do is grab the premium meat, 5k for that. And then we want to spend 1,000 gold for 10 of these selection chests. So 6k gold in total. But what that means is basically same thing as arms race. Pick anything, doesn't matter. Realistically, you want to build dumplings, go for it. Prawns, who cares? What you just want to do is contribute. Like I said, very easy, very straightforward, very worthwhile doing. I'm going to say this, out of all the events, I mean, it's slightly depreciated in terms of value, in my opinion, because they upgraded the arms race store. We'll talk about that in a little bit, from my perspective anyway. But in saying that, look, you get some free stuff. You pretty much, I think everybody kind of gets the gist on it. Make sure you're doing your missions though. So don't be too lazy. Don't do PB and be lazy. Don't be too lazy. I hate this Mount Dungeon thing though. I've only got one left. I always leave this to last. But you will get some of these veggies, and of course you will get a selection chest, which is really, really important. You want to take those selection chests and kind of pick the ones that give you the premium rewards. There are 2 types, so sort of mix and match it if you want to, like, I don't know, maximize the value would probably be my advice. Is try to do, like, if you could maybe wing it out to be like even numbers. I know. Look, seriously, math is hard for me. Don't you worry about a thing though. I think we should be able to get there. But in saying that, it's free. I'm just gonna go with that. I feel like it's pretty important to say that. It is generally free to be able to complete these events, which is kind of, I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't bad. I do like that. I do like that from a free-to-play perspective. Now, of course, these ones, the Gathering of Heroes, is better than Behold the Impossible Heroes, or Imposing Heroes, I should say. Like you saw before, you get those words for completing your tasks. But if you are just looking to smash out, you can probably go with these second ones to get more of these premium rewards. And of course, you do get Vanquisher gear sets. But I mean, the premium one is going to be this one, and of course, you get a selection chest as well. More importantly, though, you do get crackers, and I feel like that's sort of the more important thing. Why? Well, they haven't updated the store, I don't think. Did they update it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Crackers, crackers, crackers. Nope, that's the other one. Ah, there we go. Here's the cracker store. No, they didn't. Damn it. Game. You've got to get your shit together, development team. We actually want some stuff that's usable. I mean, that technically these should be Generation 3. I'm just saying, this should definitely be Pixiu by now. I feel like Jade Halberd, yeah, everything should be Generation 3. But in saying that, I mean, look, if you want to, I would maximize getting the shards first because you're going to get 40 of these. Work towards your imperishable gear sets. You need a lot of those ones, and I feel like that's the best value. But moving along, like you can see, you do your firecrackers. I had a couple left over from last time, so if you just smash out this event, you are going to get quite a lot of them. And again, you're going to have an opportunity to get, I think, 200, I believe, of these. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab 185. If you don't want those ones, you can always just scroll down and grab this chest. Very good value. But I think I'm going to keep working my indexes. I want to get Way Nation out of the way. No pun intended. But if you do have any questions about where to spend it on, ask me in the comment section down below. Now, you can save the premium lanterns, which isn't a terrible tactic if you would like a mythic skin. It's going to take you a while, but I know a lot of free-to-play players, if they're patient, they can do it. Otherwise, it's about $500, I think. Between $200 and $500, depending on your currency, to buy the dominant skin, which is actually really good compared to the other mythic skin in the game, which is like 20 or 30,000 USD, which is redonkulous. But they did add our Divine Beast, and they did, of course, add the Divine Hero Shard. But what I was saying before about the whole concept of it, because a lot of these rewards are available in Arms Race, it's a little bit diminishing. So I feel like for them to make this event more impressive or impressionable, they really needed the Generation 6. They needed to have a Generation 6 selection chest, in my opinion. It's nice to have the latest sort of one before generation weapon. But yeah, like they kind of need to have the Generation 6 hero to make it a little bit more incentivized. They do have this, but it is so expensive. They need to drop the prices on some of these. They do actually have this one though, which is, not gonna lie, I mean, in terms of just raw investment, that's not bad. It's a little bit of a consolidation, in my opinion, because I do want to be building that. How many of these do I have? I actually feel like I only got 10 shards. Do I even have any shards of you? Let me have a look. I surely should have. I swear I bought you. Did I not buy you before? I think I bought you before, did I not? Yeah, of course I did. Okay, alright, because it's a select chest. My bad. Don't you worry about a thing. PB knows exactly what he's not doing. But it's expensive. But I mean, that's a way for you to get a Generation 5 combo. And they are sort of like, it's kind of mandatory. If you want to rock it, it's not even going to let me show it. That sucks. Come on, game. Get your shit together. But that one there is actually the better one. That's with Zhao Yun and Gong Sang. So that one's really nice. So I do like the fact they included that one. Personally, though, I think, I mean, it's kind of worth grabbing that just for shits and gigs. Because I mean, how many short though? I feel like we're pretty short with that one though. I wish I was a little bit closer to building you. I thought I was a little bit closer. I'm gonna save it. I feel like I'm just gonna keep saving them up because when they come out with the Generation 6s, it might be a great way. Um, I'm always going to keep pushing this button, aren't I? It might be actually worthwhile saving this out and waiting for the Gen 6 to appear in this selection chest. Or if you want to, you can keep saving it up and grabbing this combination charm as well. So I don't know. That's my take on it. It's not a bad event. It isn't bad. I feel like it's a little outdated though. It does need a little bit of a revamp. For those that are curious, of course, we all know that Shingen and old mate Mori is here. I don't know why they keep giving us this crap, but they keep giving us this crap. They're not terrible heroes. Don't get me wrong. Like if you built them, used them, fantastic. Both of them are pretty good. I mean, that's support, but he does decent DPS, pure DPS. Pretty good in PvE. PvP, I don't feel like he has a place in PvP, but that's just my personal observation. I remember there was a pretty killer account that we do versus on God of War, where we were versing Shingen, and he was pretty OP for PvP. But that's kind of the rule for the exception. It's not the rule. I want to say that. But of course, if you did good with your limited time draws, congratulations. That is fantastic. How short am I to building you though? Because a man must think, is it worth me 6 of you? Did I get anything else? If I just go with you though, if I just bite the bullet and I'd go like this, how close are we going to be? How close are we going to be? That is the question. Can PB get him to 5-star? Ooh. Because that would kind of be worth it. Oh, I can actually get him to 5-star. Actually, you know what? I said I'm going to save it, but the temptation is real. I'm going to grab these ones out. Um, yeah, we'll just grab all of them out. Doesn't matter. 30 shards. Nice. Okay, so you normally only get 25. I think I must have had some left over. So, at least it's not bad. Coming off the back of that event, it's not too bad. You know what I mean? It could be worse. It could be that we none of us get that. Actually, just make sure because I feel like maybe I was short 10. Math is hard. No, we got it. All right. Well, you know what? That's still pretty cool. I mean, we did kind of just grab ourselves a 5-star Jaun. So yeah, I like that. I do like me. I do like me old mate over here. That's pretty cool. But basically, it's not a bad event. Not a bad event. Grab the free stuff. Keep making your imperishable gear sets. Keep upgrading the ones as well. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section down below. Make sure you are participating in this event. Kind of important. Ooh, did we rank up? Did we rank up? Yeah, we did. Someone actually participated. Fantastic. Yes, we all know it's important. Not really. It's all shits and gigs at this point in the game. We're all waiting for God tier, so that is going to be exciting. But like I said, any questions, hit us up in the comment section down below. Jump into our Discord and link in the description field. Don't be afraid to say hello in the general chat or the beginners section because there's always somebody on somewhere, sometime within the world that is full of knowledge and plays the games on multiple versions, I should say. Of course, if you see me on Facebook, don't be afraid to say hello there and add me as a friend. I think next event is going to be Billionaire. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time.